700 people a day. That's how many people the Canyon County Sheriff says are in pretrial services rather than being in jail. The Idaho Press, our news partners, reported the Canyon County commissioners met with a group of legislators from their area to talk about funding a new jail through local option tax. Today, our Joey Prechtel talked to both sides to find out what they came up with. Joey.
Well, Kim, after 4 failed bond attempts, County commissioners want to come up with another way to raise the money that is needed to fund a new jail. We're talking anywhere from $150 to $187 million. One option they want to explore is raising the sales tax here in Canyon County. But the problem for them is that legally they can't do it without the legislature's help. That's why they called that meeting to just discuss the option with the lawmakers. But even after that meeting, they were still against the idea. Another day in Canyon County where county leaders are trying to figure out how to fund a new jail due to the overcrowding issue.
So people are saying we do not want to fund a jail project through a property tax.
County commissioners and the sheriff want to fund a new jail through a sales tax increase, but they legally can't do that.
My appeal to the state legislature in general is help us out.
So they met with Canyon County lawmakers to try and plead their case, but they say it didn't go over well.
The takeaway that I had is that the people from the legislature who were in attendance to that meeting do not want to do anything.
Sheriff Karen Donahue says property owners cannot carry the burden of everything throughout the state. That's why he likes the idea of a local option sales tax.
So this is an option to get that burden off of the property tax owner.
But lawmakers like Senator Jim Rice say a sales tax increase in one county would have bad impacts on businesses.
And so when you start messing with that balance, what you do is you change the economic dynamics of the state of Idaho. People will do things to avoid paying taxes.
Things like driving outside of Canyon County to avoid paying taxes.
Just because there's one option that the commissioners in this county or some of the elected officials have chosen and said this is the solution doesn't mean it's actually the best solution.
But after failing to pass a bond 4 times now, Canyon County leaders are looking for any possible solution and say they need lawmakers' help to do it.
Find a way. That's why you're there. It's tough. There's big hurdles. Find a way to overcome them. That's why you're in office.
Now, a lot would need to happen in order for Canyon County to actually be able to raise the sales tax. First, a bill would have to be introduced in the legislature next session in 2020. That bill would have to pass out of both chambers. The governor would then have to sign it, and then Canyon County commissioners would then have to convince voters to approve the increase itself. And they would need a supermajority, or 66% of voters saying yes. More than anything, though, the Canyon County leaders that I talked to today told me they just want the option to try to raise that money for a new jail.
Joey, that's a lot of ifs. A lot of things have to happen to get this into place. So it's just another chapter in a very ongoing, long story there in Canyon County. Joey, thank you.